many string instruments do we have in this world? Thousands. But did you know that we wouldn't be having all these instruments if we didn't have kittens in this world? Massive ceremonies, in spite of all the love I possess for my violin and my guitar, I have to admit that there was a period of time in my life I stopped playing them. And it was exactly the day I finally convinced my brother to buy me one. I finally bought the guitar. It was 3 years ago. And ladies and gentlemen, I stopped playing the guitar the day I bought it. It was exactly the same day I realized that all the strings are made initially by cat guts. They kill the cat, they open its stomach, they extract the guts mercifully. I just want to know how the guy came up with the idea. He must have been a psychopath. He killed the cat, he tickled it. Oh, that made a perfect sound. Let's make a guitar. Ladies and gentlemen, I stopped for a whole month. But then when I looked closely to my guitar, I saw that there wasn't anything from a cat there. Those strings were steel, and those were nylon. I saw it that way. I researched it, and turns out it was initially made with cat guts. It's not anymore. Arabs were the first surgeons in history. They started with animals and then went to humans. They were also good musicians. They had this crazy idea to combine music and medicine somehow, and then discovered that there is something in the intestines. You can make something with the intestines. So they chose cats. And then they made those intestines to strings. But then how the process is very complicated. There's a professor who made this strings, but he didn't publish this process because he knew if he did it, there would be a massacre in this world. People would kill all the kittens, extract their guts to make guitars and violins. But then he wasn't the only intelligent guy in this world. People came after him, and then they realized that there is something in the intestines. Let's look at this guitar. It has 6 strings. So basically, if it was 20 years ago, 6 cats would have died. So this guitar can be made. And look at this. There are 4 strings over here. 4 cats. Nature has given us a lot in this life. It has given us the power to make music. It has given us the power to make a lot of things. But let me focus on music. It gave us wood. It gave us turtles. It gave us steel and children, basically. It gave us wood again. It gave us ice, ladies and gentlemen. a violin made of carrots, and gave us carrots. This intelligent guy made an instrument with carrots. Nature has given us a lot, but instead of us appreciating nature, I see a lot of people dishonoring nature. Pollution, global warming, and all of that. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to be a cat killer. That's why when I first played the piano, and then I realized that there are 84 strings inside that grand piano, I realized that I've just killed 84 kittens. So I went to the guitar. Then saw that there are 6 strings over there. So I went to the violin. 4 strings. So I'd rather be a killer of 4 rather than a killer of 84. Back to you.
I go shake my hand.